Hey guys, what's going on? This is Brian Martin here, coming to you live for Manchester United Women versus Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Women's Champions League. Now, the big news of the day is no Jess Park. I was surprised because I don't recall that being mentioned in Skinner's press conference. Someone correct me if I missed that or if I'm wrong, but I watched the bit that they, shared on the Manchester United website, and I don't recall him saying that she wouldn't be part of the squad. So yeah, but I guess that knock to the head that she took off of that volley, did her a bit more damage than we expected. So hopefully, a speedy recovery to Jess Park on that. Um, but yeah, let me just get my stream sorted here. I'm just getting my streaming stuff sorted out here. Do 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 do. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what your score predictions are with the change in the news, of there being no Jess Parker in our starting lineup. Let me know what you think. Again, sorry, I'm just getting all my streaming stuff sorted right now. So bear with me if there's a little bit of silence here. And also feel free to get in the chat. Let me know what you think, how you're feeling. Are you feeling confident? Are you feeling nervous? Here we go. There we go. All right, boom. We're in there. So I was saying in my match preview, I am concerned about Atletico's speed. They love a good through ball and they are good at it. I was watching their goals against St. Paulton, who they played before, who they beat 6 goals to none. Um, and a lot of those were just sheer speed and through balls, right? I also watched their defeat, Atletico Madrid's defeat to Barcelona, and they seem to get caught ball watching. So in my match preview, if you watched it, I was saying that I think we need to move the ball quickly, and I think that'll be our best bet in terms of catching, Atletico Madrid, hopefully asleep in ball watching. I also think that the keeper is a little bit suspect. I saw some shots go in that maybe she should have saved. I think our keeper, Tola's choice would have saved. So take some shots, move the ball quickly, take shots, but just be wary of our back line being too high and Yatsen and Letitia. So that is those are my thoughts. The players are in their huddles. Skinner and Martin are having a quick chat. Let me just get my timer pulled up here. Lady's still in the huddles. Let me share this. Twitter. Let me just pin that. We're about to kick off. Last minute jumps, last minute stretching. Teams are switching sides. All right, let me just pin this. Pin the profile. Boom. Sorry, one man band here. I got a pin to Twitter and X and post and All that stuff. Here we go. Get ready to go. Tune over the ball at the center circle. Here we go. All right. Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United in Madrid. We started out going long and pinning Madrid back in their half. A couple pass. Oh, shot already. Wide. A narrow shot wide from Toon. That would have been a heck of a way to start the match. My preferred way to start the match. Ball in the back of the net. Pick that one out. Goal kick for Atletico Madrid. They are playing out of the back, coming down the right-hand side. Looking for a pass inside, but that is cut out. Ball bouncing back and forth a bit in the midfield. Madrid on it now. Madrid trying to move forward. Ball's too long. The TCA runs it down. Back to Teles Joyce, who's under pressure from two Atletico attackers, but she cuts it back past both of them. Long ball from United. Middle of the park. Atletico recovers in the center circle. They go back to their keeper. End to end to start already. End to end in the first minute and 10 seconds. A wayward pass from Atletico gives it to Janssen, who goes back to Teles Joyce. Out to the TCA. TCA back to Janssen. Janssen walking the ball forward back to Leticia, who's under pressure. Again, Atletico are trying, they aren't pressing us consistently, but if they even smell a half of a, you know, errant touch or just, you know, a chance at getting the ball, they are coming at us hard and fast. So I feel like one of my old coaches used to kind of describe it as like a coiled snake, right? When we're waiting to press. So like you're not just pressing outright the other team, you're waiting for like just a half of a touch that's too far or something, and then you just go. And that's what Atletico Madrid seem to be setting up to do right now. Manutd has the ball, but under heavy, poked away from Atletico Madrid. This is what I was saying. They're gonna be physical. They're gonna be very physical, as you saw with Manutd just now. She was trying to hold off the Atletico defender, and she was pushing up on her pretty hard. Leticia has the ball over to Janssen. A bit of a wayward pass, but Janssen tracks it down. Yeah, another tough slide in from Madrid defender. They have the ball now. They're going backwards into their own half, trying to draw Manchester United out. Here they come back across the halfway line. Not quite. Madrid with some possession, going back to their keeper now. Gallardo goes long into the midfield. Atletico trying Riviere side. Riviere cuts it out. Back to Toon in the middle of the park. Toon through ball into the box. Atletico Madrid keeper gobbles it up. That was a chance for Turlin. If there was a little less on that from Toon, that might have been an opportunity right there. Good step, Riviere. Riviere going, driving into the box. Cross, far post, headed away by Atletico Madrid. Recovered by Ziggiati, looks like. Sandberg breaks free from a defender down the left-hand side. Byline cross. Looking for Mallard, who didn't quite make the jump to connect with it on the far post. Madrid come out with it. They've dribbled out of bounds. This is a good start for Manchester United. Madrid had, gave us a bit of a scare, but Teles Joyce handled it well. Let me just pull up one thing really quickly here so I can keep you aware as we go along. Throw in for Manchester United. Riviere on the right-hand side. Throw in. Turlin tried to bring it down. Touch was a little bit too heavy. Got away from her. Madrid have it in their own box on their own 6-yard line. 6-yard line. Listen to me. It's like an American football commentator. Sorry. The 6-yard box. Madrid out wide. Here comes Madrid down the left-hand side, cuts it back, plays it back to her center back. Madrid trying to work an angle down our right-hand side. Madrid being pushed back to the defender. Madrid looking for options. Right now they are pinned kind of in their back left, our right-hand side. Now they're trying to go long. The Atletico attacker gets there first. Now she's into the corner, taking on Riviera one-on-one outside the box. Plays it across to the midfield, but that is intercepted by Toon, who tracks back well. Zigiazi Olmo was under pressure from the Atletico defender and ultimately fouled. Here come Manchester United. Mallard into her feet, poked away. She's got to be tighter on that. She's looking at the referee, thinking that she was going to get a call, but the Madrid defender is just really pushing up on her hard and knocking her off the ball. Comes Sandberg down the left-hand side, into the Madrid half. Back to Janssen. Riviere out to the right-hand side to Mallard. Oh, play! Oh, you had her. You had her, Mallard, down the line. You had Zigiati. Miyazawa. Janssen. Turlin holds off the defender. Oh, come on, into the box. Shot. Oh! Ruffo puts it, I think, over the bar. I can't tell if that was just wide or over the bar, but that was great work from Turlin to hold off the Madrid defender. Yeah, it's just wide. We're getting our chances. We're getting our chances. We just need to obviously put one in the back of the net, but we are getting our chances. Miyazawa recovers the ball. No, it's loose. Madrid come away. Nope. Manchester United. A little back and forth there, but ultimately there was a foul called on Manchester United on Miyazawa there, just to the our left of the center circle. What are you guys thinking so far? How are you feeling? If you're able to watch, if not, let me read you some stats. We've had a couple shots. 51% possession in favor of Madrid, so very much even. Here come Madrid across the halfway line. Bit of loose passing in there, but Madrid recovered. They're going long again to our left-hand side. Sandberg closes down on the Athletic attacker. Sandberg takes the ball, plays it out for a throw-in for Madrid. So I think Atletico Madrid are saying that they can't really get through the center of the park with us, so they're trying to use their speed in the diagonal channels. Like I was saying before my match preview, they're going to try and use their speed. United recover the ball. Here comes, is that Rolfo? Oh, almost got there. We were trying to play Rolfo through down the left-hand side into Madrid's half. The pass didn't quite come out, so now it is a throw-in for Madrid. And thank you guys for joining me and watching. If you are watching, please do hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Throw in Madrid. Madrid across the halfway line. Riviere. Good tackle from Riviere, but Madrid recover. Madrid into the box. Clear it. Thank you. The TCA clears it. out for a throw in for Madrid, Atletico Madrid. And if you're just joining and wondering why you're not seeing Jess Park, that knock that she took to the head in the last match resulted in a concussion. So she is not part of the squad today. So obviously, sending well wishes to her to recover quickly from that. Um, and obviously, you don't want to take any chances with any kind of injury like that. So goal kick United. How are we doing so far? We've had chances. We've had chances. We've gotten in their box. We've gotten shots off. Um, so I would say in terms of opportunities, we're dominating. But I feel like Madrid are starting to kind of grow into the match a little bit. They're finding out where they can use their speed, um, which is what I kind of highlighted in my match preview to be wary of their speed. So they're growing into it a bit, um, but we still had more chances and the better opportunity. That's a handball. That was a handball. Come on. Anyway, we're pinned into our defensive third right now. Cross from Madrid, too long, running out of bounds for a throw in for United deep into our own defensive half. Hoping to catch some tears today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Throw-in was headed out by Atletico Madrid. So another throw-in for Manchester United, slightly further up the pitch. Semberg, Raffo, just boot it down line. Yeah. At least give us some breathing room. Sandberg setting up for the throw. The referee's telling her to back up a bit, trying to steal a few yards. Who doesn't do that? Throw in, Tune, Sandberg down the line. Madrid cut out that pass. It's popped up in the air. Mia wins the header. Atletico win the second ball. Bounces off of Sandberg out for a throw for Atletico. Atletico looking for options for the throw. Quick throw. Atletico back into their own half, all the way back to their keeper, Gallardo. Atletico back to the keeper again. She goes long into the center of the park. Atletico brings down. Atletico into United half. Atletico cannot find an option forward to go on their defender. Now they're going down our left-hand side. Cleared by Janssen back up the pitch. The Atletico Madrid defender misses her first attempt at kicking the ball up the pitch. Goes back to her goalkeeper. Atletico now coming down the left-hand side. Yes, Leticia in a foot race. That's a foul. Come on. Thank you. Leticia was in a foot race with, I think that's Jensen. It's almost said Jansen. Jensen. But obviously she conceded the foul, so it's a free kick for Manchester United. Leticia on the ball. Options go along the pitch. Looking for Malak. Throwing for United. Warner flag for United. My stream's laggy? Huh. I wonder why that is. I don't have anything else open. Sorry about that. Not sure why it's laggy. Ball into the box. Turn shot. Rolfo over the bar. Huh. Sorry if I'm laggy. I don't know why that is. Is it still laggy? Let's see. I've got everything closed on my computer except for the streaming software. Hmm. Here come Madrid. Through ball, looking for Jensen down left hand side. Cross blocks. Comes back defensively. Ball did not get at Madrid, who are 24 yard out. Soon hit the ball. Madrid still have the ball. Is coming out. Huh. See what's going on with that. Hit box. Why it is. Oh yeah, I see myself now. Huh. Let me try to fix those folks. The ball stepped up to take it. Ball taking back and forth there on the right hand side. From out is out of bounds. Let's see. Yeah. That's strange. There's no outages, no issues, and it's caught me on a very bad face. It always catches you on the worst face. Like I'm looking myself now back on YouTube, and I see where it's frozen, and like an awful face they've caught me on. Yellow card for Riviere. Oh man. Let me reconnect. All right, if you're listening, I'm going to try and reconnect um, to the stream. I'm not sure why it's being choppy right now. It's a little bit annoying. Don't really apologize. Oh, being so freaking slow today. What is going on?